Good morning, this is Gary Edwards again. I hope you're doing well. Here's another short video with a little bit of humor in it. It's about picking up girls when I was a kid. I lived in a resort town with a beautiful lake and mountains and trees. And so in the 1950s, a lot of Canadian families used to come down and pitch their tents in the RV parks. And there was all kinds of teenage girls all summer long. And they enjoyed meeting American boys. They didn't care how much money you spent on them or if you were broke. And there was plenty of things to do, like swimming and talking and sometimes a little making out. So anyway, a couple of instances I'll tell you about. I got so good at picking up Canadian girls that I walked up to this girl one time and her parents were facing the lake and she was facing the park. So right behind her parents' back, I started talking to her and I says, "You're from Canada, aren't you?" And she said, "Yes." And then I says, "You live in Calgary, don't you?" And she says, "Yeah, how did you know?" And I said, "You go to so-and-so high school." And she says, "What? How do you know all this stuff?" Well, I told her basically I'd met so many Canadian girls that I could tell by their hairstyles and the way they dressed and walked and talked that I practically knew which town they were from and what high school they went to. So we went steady for about a week. I think I spent 20 cents to buy her a couple of Cokes, and we just swam and had fun, made out, and just had a good time. And another time that same summer, I walked up to a Canadian girl and introduced myself and made a date with her to go on a romantic boat cruise in the moonlight. So there I was, 15 years old on this boat cruise, and all my friends were jealous because I was with a 20-year-old girl who was mature. So afterwards, we were walking to her place in the park in the dark, and I got a little too frisky, and she told me to keep my hands off her. So I says, "Okay." And I revealed the fact of my age just to get spite against her. And that was the end of that romance. And then another frustrating time was I picked up these two beautiful 18-year-old twin girls. Oh man, they were gorgeous. And so we walked around for a couple of hours, but I kept trying to find a friend to take out the other girl because I wasn't into anything kinky. In fact, I was too stupid to know anything about, going to third base or whatever. So at the end, I had to just give up. I couldn't find a friend. And so we parted company. But, you think about what might have been. The reason that I picked up Canadian girls and didn't date local girls is that I'd grown up with the local girls. I'd known them all my life. So if I took one of them out, it would be like dating my sister. I already knew all about them. So local girls weren't for me at the time. It was also true that the Canadian girls, after you went steady with them for a week or so, went home and you never saw them again. But it was fun while it lasted. See you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I sure enjoyed making it for you. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. You are free to listen to the music on my website. All you need to do is click on the link on this video. And be sure and access my Patreon website and consider supporting me where you can get access to downloads, music, videos, books, early access to content, and much more. You can also find the link here. If you like what you see here on my channel, go ahead and share the information with your friends and family. Again, thank you for your viewership and support, and I look forward to seeing you again. So for now, bye-bye.